Headed home for the day. Gonna do a little maintenance work. Now before I come home, I stopped and got some diesel fuel. Spent a few $100 there. Tank wasn't even empty. Here comes Rockin' Rojo Red Wistons. Swans forth and down the road, don't you know? So I stopped at the gas station there, and I got me a couple tall boys here, a couple cold ones. I think I'll go ahead and reach over here the sack while I'm driving and get me a cold one out, and I'm gonna crack it open as I'm driving. That's how I like to end my day. A nice cold Dr. Pepper, preferably out of a glass bottle, but 16-ounce cans will do. Just don't like the plastic bottles. I'm waiting on Johnny. He should be here about any time. He was going to come out when he got off work. He said he had an errand or two to run, then he'd be out. So the problem is the lights on my loader quit working. And there's nothing I hate more than not having equipment with good lights, because I like to work after dark. I like to work into the night. And not having lights hinders me from doing that. Like right now, we got frozen ground. We need to be running. If I had my lights, I'd be backing away after another load of logs right now. So when Johnny gets here, we're going to get up there and see if we can address that problem. I think I found what it is. It's from the install job from the place I bought this loader, who I've mentioned my dissatisfaction with many times on the install, on a lot of things. Well, this is just one of the many things, which you'll see the wiring job. I think I've already showed you in maybe some previous videos. You'll see the wiring job they did on this new loader at a dealership on the lights. So it's no wonder they're not working. But like I said, Johnny's pretty good at electrical stuff, wiring and so on. So he can get up there. I'm sure he can fix it in no time. So we'll wait on him. We'll do a little filming on the lighting project. He has arrived. Johnny, what are you doing?
Swinging and banging.
Of course.
Took a break from the usual horn and come out here to get a little high test.
I think I've found the faulty wire.
Your flashlight onto there?
I've got a flashlight. Let me turn the battery back on the truck. I just polished off this tall boy.
Seriously? Oh, no.
No, you can go up the other ladder.
Oh, we got two.
We got two ladders. Double the fun. Don't fall. Be a long fall. All right, so that right there. That. I can see some frayed.
What is this shit?
With just exactly that.
Yes, it is. Well, good thing is we can fix this. So what we're looking at here, that's our main power wire coming in, and then it splits. And they just have
we found the problem of sorts, I think?
Nurse, I need suction.
Oh my.
Please, sir.
There it is.
Two of them.
What a mess.
Way to go, Rook. No problem.
Nothing like a good dealer here to do a good job of installing.
Yeah, that's what I can't believe, man. Like,
oh, it'll be the last loader I ever get from them. Can you believe that?
no, I don't know what. It has a shielding on it.
No, this is the wiring job.
Okay. Is this just a loop or what we got here? This is a switch for the lights?
That's the switch,
okay.
yeah, right there for the lights.
Okay. So, let me get rid of the... Oh!
Ooh.
Got him.
Benford does make good zip ties. Well, you're not joking. Cut towards your buddy.
Yeah, well. Okay.
Yeah, it's a long fall. That step's a doozy.
Yeah, it is. Jesus. My back.
This is amazing. I'm truly baffled. a junior high ag shop class could do a better job than this.
Yes. Can you shine into here one time? These little bastards here. Oop, let me stay where I can get you. Okay, so I kind of want to make sure I see where that's going. Okay, so those two are tied together.
I should tag them in this YouTube video.
Wow. Okay. So much tape.
Well, I mean, it's not just, it's back
They
here,
were
up
covering
there.
up a shit job.
Yeah.
I see if you're
And there was some more up here towards the actual lights too, but I'm pretty sure this is our problem area.
I'm just not sure why they didn't use heat shrinks. You know what I mean? Like,
well, there's a lot of things on this loader I'm not real sure of.
yeah, come.
That is a scalpel, isn't it?
Yeah, it actually is not that sharp, but today is doing the job. I'm gonna mail that back to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Man, what a mess.
Oh, get my skin out better here.
Yeah, cut towards the wrist there.
Well, it's going across.
Yeah, oh,
So it doesn't
you're fine.
count.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Good. And our battery power's on, you said?
Battery power is on.
Okay.
Testing.
Testing.
Nothing.
Nothing there.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so that's nothing to there.
Nothing.
No. Okay, we got a fuse blown, you suppose?
That I have no idea. It's very possible.
Okay. So
It shouldn't be twisted at all going through the center of the tower here. So that doesn't twist in there. So I don't know what they've done.
okay.
Right there. Yep.
Wow. Oh, yep, they're hot still, buddy.
Yeah,
How's that not?
Well,
This is right next to hydraulic lines and shit. I will fix this for you, my dude.
because they've got this fan switch where you can have the battery turned off, and the fan runs. And that's the problem we were having originally. The thermostat was bad, and the fan was staying running, even when you turn the battery off on the truck. So I bet they've got this thing direct wired.
Ground and power.
So the red's ground.
No.
No.
Touch this, it should be green. Yep,
Yep,
that's
green.
So this is our hot and this is our ground. Like it's weird because in a house, you know, after just coming off remodeling that house, it's hard to get it back in your head because in a house, black is hot,
Yeah,
and on 12 volt,
It's
24 volt
ground.
shit, yeah, absolutely.
you're a very chivalrous man. Everything we always wanted in one store.
Oh yeah. Well, they say that because I'm on my knees right now.
What gauge do we need?
Oh, I like that 12. They're using 12. For LED lights, man, I don't think you need anything bigger than 14 or 16, honestly, for only running a few lights. But if they're running big wire, I'm going to as well, so I'm not going to be the guy that burns it down.
Nope, I've got the bag of goodies right here.
Oh, goody.
Slow Rileys.
Oh, man. You don't want to use that one on these heat shrinks because it'll pinch a hole all the way through it. You got to use these jaws back here. Like that. And then you stuff said wire into said hole.
Let me try to get down here.
Now we don't have to worry about that arcing on anything. That's a bit much.
A little trim job there.
Yeah.
Do you know your scalpel fell down here?
It did?
Yeah.
I like to put it there sometimes. How far down?
Like it just fell, luckily.
Was it sticking right out of the cold hard steel?
It was like tip in the steel.
Skinned an otter yesterday with that thing. I think I got into the guts a little.
Is that Zavia?
Yeah, they make it really tough to get into. Cha. What's our safety tip of the day, Dean?
I can't repeat it on this YouTube channel.
No, you always cut toward your buddy so you don't get bloody.
Ah, yes, that's right. I thought we were talking about the other one.
No, we won't have to bleep that one out. In case you're wondering, though, the other one... No, I'm just kidding. I feel kind of nervous about setting that sharp knife down on that really nice seat you got there, but you're a pretty understanding guy. So.
You know, they actually, I can't say it on this film. The dealer messenger, one of the sales reps called me here a couple months back, said like these seats had been recalled for falling off the pedestal up here.
That?
Yes. He said to be careful sitting in it because the whole thing would just fall right off. I guess they've been having that issue Serco had. And of course, that was the first notification I got, and supposedly they were sending me a new seat. I've yet to see a new seat, but I'm not sure he even still works down there at that company.
He really made a good name for himself, did he?
That company. Actually, he was pretty good to deal with. I'd say it was
that company.
That company. Maybe his boss's boss. I don't know.
If you know you.
Those lights kick back on.
Yeah.
On the truck. Yeah, kick on, off.
Clapper on this thing?
Yeah, it's got the clapper.
You need to go to the clinic? Get your truck cleaned up a bit? No. What happens when you haul a load of logs that aren't clean?
Hauling dirty logs, yes.
Oof. The logs probably had a reputation.
I knew they were dirty, but I cut them anyway.
I like my logs just a little on the trashy side. I wouldn't worry about them little black hairs down there.
What about that little guy? Don't worry about that little guy.
You're a sick man, Mac. He didn't say man in that movie, really. See, I'm trying really hard.
Yeah, you're trying. What a classic.
That feels really nice. Keep that flame moving. You don't want to... I think I just cut the pin right off of that, Dan.
That's all right.
It's a sharp knife. Anchor on down. And you'll see a little bit of glue come out the bottom and top. Okay. There it is. Start at the bottom, work your way up so you use your heat rising to your advantage.
You really paid attention to Mr. Coble, didn't you?
All I remember from Mr. Coble is he built a freaking raft out of 55-gallon barrels and went down the freaking Amazon with it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, I know.
Like
he was in the Peace Corps, wasn't he?
Gosh, dude. He sounds that's probably about right for him.
You know, he died last year.
Really?
Yeah.
Have a moment of
Maybe
silence
it's been
for
2
him.
years. It might have been more than it. It might have been over a year ago.
No joke.
Him and Leonard Vall.
Really? Mr. Vall, too?
Mr. Vall died before Mr. Coble did.
That sucks.
Yeah.
You know, man, I did learn a lot from those dudes.
I never had Mr. Vall.
He was a character, man.
His math classes were too much for me.
Pre-algebra?
Yeah, that was a lot. I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't really care much for that stuff either. Math, numbers, loved it.
You know, I went on in life and I actually got to where I liked math and numbers. Of course, I use it in a different sense than trying to figure out what A plus B is. But I guess in a sense,
yeah, I guess.
I still do, but I didn't understand that then.
Right. Yeah, they didn't make it too...
They could have done a little better job of selling it. You know, like,
Yeah.
You're going to work for NASA. Take these algebra classes and trig and calculus.
Yeah, nope. You might be bagging groceries up to the woods.
Yeah. You know, I took pre-algebra because algebra wasn't required. I think my class was the last year it wasn't required. Then consumer math. I only had to have 2 math credits.
Really?
No foreign language because that was required the graduating class after mine. I got lucky there. So no Espanol.
So I took it for no reason?
Yeah, you probably did.
That's stupid.
But hey, has it helped you?
See?
Loomis.
Yes. And always cut your zip ties off a nice jagged edge for the next guy. Not really. Flush cut, baby! Sound like Cujo's hungry down there.
Yeah, he has.
We're safe up here, right?
Oh yeah. He can't climb this ladder.
Safety first.
Yeah. No, he hasn't had any small children. I'm not sure whose dog that is. I don't know if that's Big Kenny's or that's a big sounding dog, so it might be Big Kenny's.
Yeah, I wasn't joking when he sounded
No,
hungry.
he sounds like a big dog. I'm not very familiar with him.
Okay. Yeah, we got to get rid of some of this other shit here. I just don't like it.
What a mess.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so. Positive employee is the first one to show up and the last one to leave. That's how you know which order to hook your battery cables up into. I just learned that the other day.
Positive employees are the first ones to go,
Yep.
the last ones to leave.
Yep. Switchy.
So you're saying always hook the positive wire to the battery first, then always unhook it last.
Yeah. Oh.
Favorite food fighting you?
Try Alka-Seltzer Chewy tablets. They're great.
We can't say Alka-Seltzer in this video. We're not sponsored by Alka-Seltzer.
That's okay. That's okay. Power coming into our switch.
I think we have to say that we're not a paid sponsor from Alka-Seltzer now.
We're not sponsored by them. I'll just quit name dropping.
Yeah. I'll just,
Fine. Good.
what else is it besides Alka-Seltzer? Is that
Tums?
Tums?
Rolaids?
Yeah, Tums and Rolaids. Those are antacids, aren't they? Is Alka-Seltzer an antacid?
Oh, yeah. They make antacid chewies. Oi. Flax or whatever.
Yeah, pump's not turning. Hydraulics won't do anything. You know, step on pedals, jerk levers.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Favorite food fighting you?
Stop it with
Antacid.
a nice drink of milk or whatever.
Soda. Take a spoonful of baking soda.
Alkaline based drink.
So basically, they just had all these wires kind of twisted together.
They did some really bad connections. So a few things, basic things. That's not weatherproof, first of all. And if something that's exposed to the weather is upright, taking in rain, no bueno. Stripped off way too much wire so you can see how much wire sticking out of that connector too. No good. It only takes, I mean, you saw how much I'm stripping these wire back.
Oh, yeah.
Not much more than that.
Yep.
But the fact they used electrical tape, I'm not a fan. Yes, it covers stuff up, but that's all it does is a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
It's not a fix. That stuff, when it gets hot, it gets so gooey and gross that it's a mess.
we can now do things at night. I wish they'd put more lights on these loaders. Serco, put more lights on your loaders.
You heard the man.
I'm pretty excited about putting those Vision X lights on that little skidder, though.
Yeah, I want to check them out.
I've got them up here in the Ram. Same lights they put on the Timber Pro filler bunchers.
Real dumb.
Real dumb.
You know, you guys back in your homes, so I can take y'all and y'all